Hey guys, what's up? It's Finch here. Today we are going to be discussing an unexpected addition to the release slate. That is Legend Arceus, another game in the Sinnoh region, it seems. We're going to be going over a couple of things. First off, we're going to be going over the concept of the game. There's some interesting stuff that I want to discuss and I want to get your thoughts on because personally, I'm really unsure what to expect. And second off, we're also going to be going over some of the Pokemon that are being included in the game. An interesting slate, needless to say. So first up, I don't know if you guys saw the trailer. Unfortunately, I can't put it live. I don't want to get hit with copyright, but there was some really cool graphics for it, really cool Pokemon, and a really amazing premise. I don't think we've ever seen something like this from the Pokemon company before. Overall, I'm interested to see what Arceus' involvement in the storyline is. I feel like it was dabbled on only slightly in the DPP games themselves. In fact, really only if you had that specific event for it, when you could go back to the Spear Pillar, climb up the stairs, and get Arceus. And I'm sure all of you guys had that excited moment filled with joy and nerve as a child catching your first Arceus, like the god of Pokemon. And without a doubt, Arceus has been a staple in Uber's metagame since then, competitively speaking as well as in Pokemon lore, alluded to time after time after time again. But what place was Arceus actually had in the Pokemon story? What truly is Arceus' story? And I'm hoping this can shine more light on this. And perhaps the creation of this game was to actually give it a significant enough part of, story in the whole franchise, so that it's not just this kind of godly figure hanging above everything without an actual story there. I feel like it's important to establish some backstory, and I'm really excited on that front. And I want to see what you guys think it might be. What you guys expected this game? Do you think a lot of other legends and mythical Pokemon are going to be mentioned? Or do you think it might just be Arceus-centric? Do you guys feel like this is going to be a mainstream game? One of them that will add to competitive play? Or like more of a side game like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? What do you guys figure about this? Personally, I've been kind of trying to minimize spoilers in my time following it, just because I like being surprised. And I'm also thinking about getting a Switch, so I'm on the fence. And I think this could be really cool or not so cool. So I'm really curious. I want to know what you guys have to say on it. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments. In terms of ramifications on actual what Pokemon are out, gameplay, and competitive stuff, there are going to be some new Pokemon added, which could be cool. Assuming they're accessible, which in the main game, which I'm assuming they are. I'd imagine these are just very, very early preliminary lists of just what Pokemon we saw in the trailers and evolution lines based off of them. But honestly, is this going to play through like a main game, or is there going to be a protagonist that plays a significant role with Arceus, or is Arceus the protagonist? I see a person here, so I'd imagine it's you're playing as a person, not like it's Arceus or something like that. But how much further can you go based off the trailer? I feel like it's going to kind of play like a main game, but with a different storyline, and that gives you another whole thing. The Pokemon games, they all follow a rough formula that's been changed and slightly edited over the years and years and years, but now are they going to finally break apart from that formula, or is this going to be a return to the formula with just a different way of approaching the Sinnoh cards? Is it going to be Arceus instead of, Dialga or Palkia or Giratina back in Platinum? Or is that going to be more of a different side adventure? I'm really curious. There's a ton of untapped potential here, and I just am really excited to see what the creative efforts of the Pokemon team of Game Freak and Nintendo are ultimately going to come up with here. I'm excited. I wasn't expecting this. I don't think many people were, and I think this is a step in the right direction. Branching out and accepting a certain level of versatility from the competitive Pokemon scene and the Pokemon scene as a whole. Let's talk about the Pokemon that we're going to be seeing released from this game, because I think there are some really interesting Pokemon. The starters are going to be Decidueye, Typhlosion, and Samurott, and I am mad hyped about all three of them. When it comes to Decidueye, it is a baller. Poltergeist, forget about it. It's so strong. I am really pumped about Decidueye. It's already, around, unfortunately, but it's great to see it get more recognition in the scene. I'm always for that. I think Typhlosion is going to be really cool now that I can use Boots with Eruption. That is a baller combination. Hit him with that hard Eruption. It's going to do so much damage. My goodness. Unfortunately, I can't use Specs with Boots, but that's fine. It's fine. It's going to hit plenty hard. So yeah, I'm excited for that for sure. Let me know your thoughts on that as well. And finally, Samurott. Unfortunately, it's kind of caught in the middle because it wants to be offensive, but it's pretty slow, and it's not the bulkiest, but it could still rock a nice and effective Sword Stance variant, or potentially even a mixed attacking or special attacking variant. It's got a nice stats offensively and good coverage, so yeah, that's fine. I'm kind of pumped for that. You just got to find a way to beat opposing bulky waters, and you should be well off, hopefully. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah. Next off, we have, the Cinema Starters, which I discussed on my video today. They're out. Again, I like all three of them. Infernape and Empoleon are quite good competitively. Torterra, though, I love that design, the tree on the back. My goodness, that was one of the designs that really got me in the Pokemon in the first place. Empoleon, the Piplup was my first pick. I've always admired that. I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, unfortunately, Rhyperior is already in the game. Bidoof we discussed before. Yeah, it's not really a lot of new Pokemon. That's the unfortunate part. There's not a ton to go off of here. It's cool seeing the Walrein line. Steel is such an aesthetically pleasing Pokemon. Look how cute Steel. Just look at it. You can't not love Steel. Like you can't love. Oh my god, it's such an aesthetically pleasing Pokemon. But yeah, the big thing here, of course, is Arceus, which is going to shake up the Uberst here a ton. It's going to be, all the forms are going to be viable. It's going to be very crazy. I'm assuming the items are in the game for the forms. I'd imagine they are. But yeah, no, that's going to be a big shakeup. I'm excited to see how Arceus can kind of put Uberst here back in its place in a sense. That'll always be fun. But yeah, damn, I'm hoping that we see a lot of other legends. I'm kind of speculating, damn, we're going to see, this legend, that legend, other legend. Maybe we'll just have all the legends come out. And I'm hoping by the end of this game we have at least close to complete Pokédex, because I don't think there can be many more games this generation. And I would like the final of the generation to be, almost all the Pokemon accessible. Maybe the Pokédex will fill up. Maybe we'll finally see other Pokemon that are unfortunately missing from these games. The Brelooms of the world. Or potentially the other starter Pokemon that are not quite out. Delphox, for example. And, I think that'd be pretty cool. I'd love to see everything. I'd love for us to be fully back in business. It would be nice to see other Pokemon in the mix. Fortress. That's a Pokemon that has a ton of utility. We don't see it at all. And I'm just pumped. Admittedly, I'm a little kind of uneasy right now because I want to see what's going to happen, but I don't know yet. So we'll have to wait until we get there and see. I know this is more of a brief video. It's too early to say a lot on this, but people have requested the video. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll give you guys what you want because you're watching my channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Support. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Twitter. Check out the Discord. And I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye guys. Later.